DJ Universo.
Rossmery Gomez. Hey, familia. How are you? This is Rossmery Gomez. And I wanted to come in with some music. This time we went to Mexico. So we're going to have a little bit of Christmas flavor, Christmas spirit coming straight from Mexico. So I love the background, kind of like that. I like the jingle. First, it makes me feel like here, right? The United States. And then behind the jingle, there's that, I'm not even sure what all the instruments they use, but it's just so, there's a very particular sound that comes from Mexico, which is very different than the Dominican Republic. We use a lot of drums and huira and so many things. And now Mexico brings a different kind of flavor. It makes you want to kind of like hop. Bueno, mi gente, aquí le traigo esa música navideña, esa música bonita de México, representando otra cultura muy diferente a la mía, muy diferente a lo que estamos acostumbrados. Y para mis amigos, hermanos mexicanos, feliz Navidad. Bienvenido al programa de Rossmery Gomez, BKS1 Radio. Welcome to the Rossmery Gomez Show at BKS1 Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here. Today is going to be awesome. Les cuento que me hicieron como un poco de falta. Primero lo quiero presentar. Tenemos a mi prima, sobrina, hermana de Dios. So I have my cousin, niece, god sister here with me. She's visiting from the Dominican Republic, which is awesome. And I was like, you know what? Do you want to be on my show today? And she was like, sure. I'm like, yes or no? And she's like, sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So say hello.
Hi, my name is Marcella. I'm 15 years old, and I'm so glad to be here.
Yay! She's a natural. You hear her?
Yeah.
Sí, bueno, es un honor tenerte aquí. Y como ustedes saben, yo soy conferencista internacional para jóvenes y es mi pasión, de verdad, empujarlo, es mi pasión inspirarlo, es la palabra que estoy buscando, inspirarlo a que salgan de su zona de confort, a que hagan algo diferente. So, para mí es un honor tenerte aquí con sus 15 años de edad. Ay, ¿cuándo yo tenía 15? ¿Cuándo ustedes tenían 15? No está tan lejos, señores. Y que sea tan vibrante. So, as you all know, I'm a youth international speaker, youth coach, and my mission is to inspire our young adults to kind of, push them out of their comfort zone and be leaders and be different. So for me, it's truly an honor to have you at your awesome 15 years of age here with me. Yay!
Thank you.
Here with me and just being awesome. So we have a couple of topics today. First, I want to kind of run through the week. I love, as you all know, the Christmas spirit. Why? Because people are always so giving. And the magic of the Christmas spirit is that everyone's usually in a good mood. I want to say about 90% of people are in a good mood. And they're giving, and, even when problems and challenges are going on, there's always the spirit of hope and faith. And this week was completely a reflection of that Christmas spirit. So, le quiero recopilar un poco la semana. Esta semana, bueno, como ustedes saben, a mí me encanta el espíritu de Navidad y todo lo que tiene que ver con la Navidad, más porque la gente siempre tiene ese sentimiento de servicio, ese sentimiento de dar amor y paz. Y esta semana es un reflejo de eso. Esta semana yo tengo un grupo de jóvenes que está en Mamaroneck, New York. I have a youth group that's in Mamaroneck, New York, and they created a project called Operation Santa. And their mission was to collect toys, raise funds, and take toys to a homeless shelter and to a hospital. And they've been working on this for about a month. And this week, we were so amazed at how many people showed up for them. They raised about $200. And no, let me rephrase that. They raised about $538. And then with that, we raised about 140 toys. Can we give people a round of applause for that? Yo tengo un grupo de jóvenes que es en Mamaroneck, New York, y ellos tenían una misión o crearon una misión que se llama Operación Santa. Y su misión era recaudar fondos y juguetes para niños en orfanatos o homeless shelters y para niños en el hospital. Nos sorprendimos de cuántas personas lo apoyaron y apoyaron la causa. Ellos recaudaron como $538 y por encima de eso tuvimos como 140 juguetes. Quiero darle un fuerte, super mega gracias a the Marine Corps Toys for Tots. Let's give the Marine Corps Toys for Tots a big round of applause. They gave us most of our toys. Ellos nos dieron mayoría de los juguetes. Tengo varias personas, James Hernández y muchas amistades que donaron juguetes aparte de lo de Toys for Tots. Y ayer fuimos al Bronx Lebanon Children's Hospital y estábamos dando juguetes y eso fue una maravilla. Para los que me siguen en Facebook o Instagram, chequen el videito que está ahí para que vea qué maravillosos fueron estos jóvenes. So yesterday, with Operation Santa, we actually went to Bronx Lebanon Children's Hospital and we gave out toys. And it was such a beauty to see them interact with kids that are bedridden. You don't want to be in the hospital when you're in the holidays. That's probably the last place you want to be. And for a family, it's definitely the last place you want to be. So yesterday, they went room to room with a nurse and they gave each child a toy. And I mean, I was like a puddle of tears.
She was.
A puddle of tears. I'm so serious. And so if you follow on Facebook, if you follow me, check out the video because their work was absolutely inspiring. What was your experience? ¿Cuál fue tu experiencia? Marcela estaba con nosotros, viene de la República Dominicana y yo la entro en toda mi loquera.
Sí. Ella me entró en todo. Eso fue, mira, en verdad fue pile lindo porque eso fue como que tan lindo ver a todos los niños tan felices cuando le dieron los regalos y cosas así. Eso fue tan lindo. Y ella le hizo, mira, llorar como una loca. Literal.
Ustedes están oyendo este lenguaje, pila de lindo.
Pila de lindo. Ustedes tienen que aprender con el flow, pila de lindo.
Pila de lindo. Cuando ella llegó, ¿cuándo fue que tú llegaste? ¿Cuándo fue que tú llegaste?
El martes.
El martes, ¿verdad? Le digo yo, ¿cómo fue tu vuelo? Pila de heavy. Para mí, was like, ¿qué? My friends, I can't even translate her slang right now. Like, it's like off the chain. So for my Dominicans that know the slang, pila heavy, fue pila lindo. And I'm sorry, I can't translate that in English. So you're just going to have to learn it. Pila de heavy. ¿Oíste? Ay, qué lindo. So, para mí fue un honor. So, gracias por estar abierta a mis loqueras.
De nada.
So, mi gente, hoy le quiero hablar, antes de seguir al próximo segmento, quiero hablarle del Winter Solstice, el solsticio de invierno. Esta es una fecha muy importante. El 21 de diciembre es una fecha muy importante en el plano cósmico, ¿verdad? En el plano espiritual, en el plano universal, ¿verdad? So, the Winter solstice, or December 21st, is such an amazing and powerful day. It's a cosmic date, a universal date, a spiritual date. I mean, there's so many things that happen on the 21st, and I want to kind of bring this to life, right? Yesterday was a day where planets are aligning with the universe. They're aligning with the galaxies. And that creates such a powerful energy for us to dive in, dig deep, and really figure out what this new year is going to look like. It's so important to really reflect. It's an opening for the new year. So people start making their New Year's resolutions, December 29, 28, the 30th. But I want to encourage you to start thinking about all of that right now. Yesterday began like a powerful source of energy opened up, and the vibration is there for you to begin to create what 2018 is going to look like. So, usualmente las personas hacen su resolución de año nuevo como el 28, el 29, y hoy le quiero inspirar o le quiero dar ¿cómo se dice? Una invitación de que comiencen a pensar hoy cómo va a ser el 2018 para ti. Porque estamos ahora mismo en un plano de energía muy fuerte, universal y espiritual, donde esa energía y esa vibración va a comenzar a atraer todo lo que sí quieres en el 2018. Y eso es importante que ustedes comiencen a reflexionar y a ver dentro de nosotros, ¿verdad? Y cuando le hablo a ti, me hablo a mí, te hablo a ti, ¿verdad? Reflexionar qué tenemos incompleto. ¿Qué tienes incompleto? What are the things that you have incomplete right now? So think about all the things that you have incomplete and begin to take action into completing all those incomplete projects. You have like a week and a half to make sure that 2017 goes out with a bang. Mm-hmm. With a bang. With a bang. So reflect on those things that you need to complete and complete them now. Dig the courage to kind of like complete everything that you need to complete. Then you can go ahead and make a list. So I have this book, right? And I have my book with me, right? It's like this awesome, cute book. And it says faith in the front. And that's where I write everything that I'm planning, I want to do. I have my bucket list. I told my kids, we have a mission of having a list of 500 things we want to do. And I think we're on 178. I mean, it's like insane to think of 500 things we want to do, right? But I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to look at what do you want to do and create a list of everything that you would want to do, because we don't know when that's going to happen. So yo tengo un librito aquí lo voy a inspirar para que tengan un libro o una mascota para que comiencen a escribir qué es lo que quieren crear y hacer. Yo le dije a mis hijos, vamos a hacer una lista de 500 cosas que queremos hacer. Y llegamos como a 178. Es mucho pensar en 500. Pero lo invito a que hagan eso y comiencen a abrir esa puerta de manifestación y de cosas nuevas. ¿Qué tú quieres hacer en el 2018? Dime.
Bueno, muchas cosas yo quiero hacer en el 2018, como por ejemplo, yo hice un casting, quiero saber si, me dan la oportunidad de salir en un proyecto en el 2018 porque se va a realizar en ese tiempo. Y cosas así, y voy a ver si puedo como que realizar mi sueño en el 2018 porque, tú sabes, el tiempo está pasando bien rápido y hay que aprovechar la oportunidad de que se te aparecen, así que esas cosas.
Awesome. So for my English listeners, so Marcela has a dream of being an actor. She is amazing. So her dream for 2018 is to be able to go to castings and be presented with opportunities for her to begin her acting career. And what better place than New York? I told her we're going to look into this.
Yeah, we have to.
My producer's awesome. Can we give him a round of applause? Yeah. So he's awesome. And she has this dream. So for all of you that pray, and I respect everyone's individual practice, pray for her to get an awesome casting because we need new actresses.
Yeah, we need.
Mm-hmm. So going back to the things we want to complete in 2017, and this is where I invite all of you to tune in. So those of you who have been chiming in, you are in the Rossmery Gomez Show, BKS1 Radio. If you have a friend that you want to refer and tell her, hey, I want to check her out, because we're awesome. Tell them to go to wbks1.com and tune in. We are on YouTube, Periscope, Twitter. I mean, they like outdid this today. So we're like everywhere. So have them join and let's have a conversation about, do you forgive and forget? So I hear a lot of people talk about, oh yeah, I forgave so-and-so, but you know what? I'm never going to forget what they did to me. Does that really work? So el tema de hoy es, tú perdonas y te olvidas de la cosa. Tengo muchas personas que dicen, ay, sí, yo perdoné a fulano. Yo perdoné a fulano, pero a mí nunca se me va a olvidar lo que me hizo. Eso funciona, de verdad. De verdad funciona. Eso, ¿tú consideras que eso es realidad? Es un perdón. Cuando tú perdonas a una persona y después dices, no, a mí no se me olvida lo que me hiciste. ¿Qué tú crees? Dime, Marcelo.
Bueno, ¿qué te digo?
En estos 15 años, vamos a ver qué ella me dice. ¿Qué me dice?
Bueno, espérate, repite lo que tú dijiste.
Si perdonar, ¿verdad? Perdonar, cuando una persona dice, ay, yo perdoné a fulano porque le hizo algo, ¿verdad? Pero dice, a mí nunca se me va a olvidar lo que me hizo. ¿En realidad eso es perdón?
No, porque si tú no te estás olvidando de lo que él te hizo, ¿cómo tú lo vas a perdonar? O sea, si tú de verdad lo perdonaste, tú te olvidas de lo que él te hizo y you just move on. Pero si tú te quedas así, pensando en lo que él te hizo y lamentándote en lo que él te hizo, tú no lo estás perdonando de verdad.
Ah, a mí me gustó como ella puso el él ahí. Yo creo que le estamos hablando a nuestras chicas por ahí que andan con el corazoncito roto. Me ha pasado a mí, no te preocupes, me ha pasado a mí. Y en realidad es un reto perdonar. Yo te lo digo por mi experiencia propia, ¿verdad? Es un reto decir que vas a perdonar porque tú crees que agarrando, yo era, y gracias le doy poder a esa palabra, era muy rencorosa. Una persona que guardaba las cosas y que se me va a olvidar, no. Y te dejaba entrar en mi vida, menos. Y soy bien encerrada. Cuando yo pongo esa pared, no hay nadie que entre. Sin embargo, me enfermé en el 2010. Yo me enfermé del hígado y yo estuve interna como 10 días. Y los doctores estaban hablando de un trasplante de hígado. So in 2010, I'm going back to the subject of forgiveness. So I in my own life has experienced not forgiving at all, right? I used to be, and I give power to that word, used to be, I used to hold grudges. And whenever anyone did anything to me, I would close that door. And when I closed that door on you, we were done. And however, in 2010, I got sick. I got sick of my liver, and I was hospitalized for about 10 days. And my doctors were talking about liver transplants. Estaban hablando de trasplante de hígado. And in that moment, I was with a new community. I was meeting new friends and my vegetarian friends. And for those of you who know, this Dominican is vegetarian. Give vegetarian Dominicans a round of applause. So she was like, why don't you try a natural doctor? I was like, okay. So I went, and when I went to the consultation, she said to me, you know, that part of being sick of your liver is not just what you eat, is held in anger. And I was like, huh? She's like, yes. Every emotion that you hold within yourself, it's embedded into your cells, into your circulation, and it creates blockage. She's like, the number one disease in the United States is heart disease. And why do you think that is? It's not just what we eat and the fattening foods. Yes, that has something to do with it. But it also is the amount of anger and grudges and heartbreaks that we don't allow ourselves to heal from that accumulates in our heart. So I was like, so what do I need to do? Like, well, you need to really start looking within and reflecting on where do you need to begin to forgive. Uf. Cuando yo fui donde esa doctora, ella me dice, ¿sabes que el hígado cuando uno se enferma del hígado, no solamente tiene que ver con lo que tú comes, no solamente tiene que ver con lo que tú has comido, también tiene que ver con el enojo y todo ese sentimiento negativo que tú estás guardando. Y yo primero la miré medio raro, como que yo no, eso como que demasiado esotérico para mí, ¿verdad? En el 2010. Sin embargo, ella me dice, mira, haz meditación, les recomiendo la meditación, comienza a hacer prácticas para perdonar a las personas que tú tienes que perdonar. Y me dice, haz una lista. Create a list of the people that you feel you need to forgive. And I did. I created a list. Creé una lista de las personas que yo tenía que perdonar y una a una la fui perdonando. And one by one, I started forgiving. It didn't happen all at once. It had to happen like over and over. And within myself, kind of like be okay with what happened and taking responsibility, because there's two in a relationship, right? It's two in a friendship. There's two in a romantic relationship. So whatever they did to me, a part of that had to do with me too. You know, in some part of whatever fallout we had, I had some type of responsibility, and we love taking responsibility, right?
Yes.
No, we don't. We really don't like taking responsibility for our own actions. It's always everybody's fault. Nope, she was the one. Fue ella. No fui yo, fue ella. So taking responsibility, it's a big part. And that's when I started forgiving. And I did change my eating habits, which is why I am a vegetarian. But those changes and that transformation came first because of my spiritual transformation and how I was cleansing my own relationships. Yo comencé a cambiar mi forma de comer. Hoy soy vegetariana, pero ese cambio no solamente vino de cambio, también vino porque fue un cambio espiritual, fue un cambio desde adentro. So dime, Marcela, ¿hay alguien que tú todavía tienes que perdonar o tú crees que tú estás bien a tus 15 años?
¿Alguien debe perdonar? Yo creo que sí, porque siempre hay una persona, pero como dije antes, yo move on. O sea,
she moved on.
I moved on.
How many people think I moved on?
Dique.
De que I moved on. So, para los que están ahí, llamen al 646-233-1302 y cuéntame, vamos a hablar de a quién, si para ti se ha hecho difícil perdonar a una persona, si para ti, o tú piensas que no, mejor tú la sacas de tu vida y no perdona y nada. ¿Qué tú piensas? So for those of you that are listening, call in, chime in. So let's talk about if there's anybody that you need to forgive. Is there anybody that maybe you don't agree with me and you're like, nope, I'm going to hold it in and whatever. I'm just not going to talk to them. So it's 646-233-1302. And you forgive me? Why am I being forgiven? What did I do now?
No coquito.
Oh my God.
I forgive you.
So he's forgiving me? So I promised my producer last week and I get to take responsibility. See, this is where responsibility comes from. So I get to take responsibility for the fact that I said that I was going to bring him coquito last week. I was like, next week I'll bring you coquito. I gave him my word. And then I show up today. How did I show up today? Empty-handed. So I am so sorry.
Don't cry.
I'm so sorry. So see, he forgives me. And I took responsibility. So the next time that I promise something and I say it, then I get to honor my word. And then that will make our relationship better. What you think? Yeah, right? He'll be happier.
It's already good.
So again, chime in if you are listening, watching. Let's talk about it. 646-233-1302. And for those who have been joining in, you are with the Rossmery Gomez Show at BKS1 Radio. And if you want to talk to people about what we're talking about, share and tell them to chime in at WBKS1.com. I am so excited to be here. So I think people are being shy. They don't want to call and talk about who they want to forgive. It's okay. I forgive you too. I forgive you too. So I love that. See, I'm telling you, my produce is awesome. Again, December 21st with our winter solstice. I'm bringing it all together. It's a really time to dive in, dig deep. So really look for those people that you need to forgive. Create a list. And even if you don't talk to them directly right away, begin that process of forgiveness. And the first person that I would like you to forgive and to really cut some slack is to yourself. La primera persona, le hablé del solsticio de invierno, que es un momento donde tú vas a reflexionar, a entrar dentro de ti para ver qué es lo que tienes que cambiar. Comienza a escribir cuáles son las personas a quien tú quieres o necesitas perdonar. Y si no tienes a nadie, ok. Pero comienza a ver, quiero que tú perdones a una persona. Tenemos una llamada. So vamos a ver. 347. Here, right here? Okay. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Rosemary.
Hey, welcome to the Rossmery Gomez Show. And we're talking about forgive and forget. So, is there anybody that you need to... the first question is, does it really work when you forgive? So you say you forgive someone, right? Oh, I forgive you, but I'll never forget what you did to me. What do you think? Do you agree that that doesn't work? Or do you agree that, no, I'm never going to forget?
That depends on the personality of the person who is forgiving the other person.
So if we were talking about you, right? If we were talking about you, what is your personality like? Like, would you forgive and forget, or would you forgive and remember?
I would forgive and forget. I believe I would.
Are you
There's been
convinced?
plenty of situations
I'm
that
kind
I
of
have
convinced.
to forgive, even if I don't want to. But to keep the peace, especially with family, you have to forgive and forget.
Yes. Let's give a round of applause. And can we ask,
Thank you.
we didn't even introduce, what's your name? Who's calling?
My name is Milkeya.
Hi, Milkeya. My girl, take it. Well, yes, forgiving and forgetting and really like moving past that is a way of really
It's essential.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to be at peace with your life, you have to forget and forget. If you want to continue to hold a grudge on other people and whatever happened at a certain point, then you're going to live miserable, because not just that person is going to look at you like, oh, she didn't forgive me, he didn't forgive me. Now everybody else is going to look at you, wow, she has no heart. Now she doesn't forgive, like she's never been through something. So you have to let it go and keep it going if you want to live happily with everybody and yourself.
Let's give Milkeya a round of applause. Yay!
That was awesome.
That was awesome. And I completely agree with you for personal peace, because when you forgive or when you're holding grudges, ladies and gentlemen, we're hurting ourselves. The other person could probably care less if you're holding a grudge against them, because you're the one holding that negative energy. So it affects us personally. And then to, like you said, Milkeya, to continue to flourish as family and friends, and it's forgive and forgetting is essential. Thank you so much for calling. We love you.
No problem. Your show is amazing. Even though last week is just the first time, I heard all of it, and it was really amazing. And today is really good, too. So I'm tuning in every Friday. I'm your fan.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh, you made me blush.
Oh, God. Take care, guys. And always remember, you have to forgive and forget.
That is the key. Forgetting. I mean, memories.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Yay. So, I mean, forgive and forget. Awesome. Now, forgetting, I mean, memory is memory. So you're going there is going to be an actual picture or memory of what happened. Well, when I explain forgetting, it's in a spiritual sense. It's forgetting the feelings, the grudge, the extra or the need for revenge. That's what I'm talking about when I say forget. Because I mean, like I said, memory is memory, and unless you're getting amnesia or dementia or Alzheimer's at some point, and may God protect you from all of that, it's going to be there. But when I say forget, it's really forgetting about those extra feelings. So thank you again, Milkeya, for calling. Thank you for listening to this part of our section. Let's give everyone a round of applause for listening and being so amazing. Thank you for sharing. So we're going to go into some music. And this time I went to we're going to go to another country again, Puerto Rico. I just love their music, I'm just gonna say. So we're going to play some music to bring back that Christmas spirit, and then we're gonna talk about what is your favorite Christmas memory, and I'm gonna share mine. That one. Let's do some salsa. So my producer, So this one is one of my favorite Christmas salsa because it talks about everything that we do in the holidays.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Way back.
Way back.
Oh, for those of you planning your Sunday dinner, here you go. Listen to this. Again, thank all of you for joining.
Sobra tiempo de enero a noviembre, solo hay tiempo para trabajar. No te sobra tiempo de enero a noviembre, solo hay tiempo para trabajar.
She's my producer. You can't see him in the camera, but from my life, check him out. He's like dancing.
Época de vacilar.
Vamos pa' aquí, vamos pa' allá.
Todo Puerto Rico, vamos.
Tienes que visitar para que te guarden comida. Start some live, talk about it. Leave me some food. You gotta come over for me to give you some food.
En la fiesta de Pilito, todos gritaban así. Vamos pa' aquí, o nos vamos pa' allá. Apúrense ya, aquí entonamos y nos vamos pa' otro lado, porque este bonche no para. Vamos pa' aquí, o nos vamos pa' allá. Nosotros nos metemos por aquí, nos salimos por allá, y así nos amanecemos. Vamos pa' aquí, o nos vamos pa' allá. Todo aquel que quiera que se arrime y que me siga, que este jolgorio no se termina. Vamos pa' aquí.
Well, again, thank you for everyone who has been chiming in and being part of this journey and experience. As you all know, this is so different for me, and I am like honored to be here and to be able to just bring this new and amazing spirit to all of you, to your homes, to your cell phones, to wherever you are right now. I just wish that you just chime in into that spirit of joy, regardless of what's going on. Gracias a toda mi gente que están aquí conmigo, que han estado escuchando de este tema, que al principio fue un poquito como denso, ¿verdad? Porque a nadie le gusta hablar de eso, pero todo bien, no importa. Hay que irse un poquito adentro, aquí, al corazón, para poder seguir creciendo como ser humano, creciendo como persona. Y de todo eso le doy las gracias por estar con nosotros. Nuestro próximo tema es: ¿cuál es tu memoria o tu memoria de Navidad favorita?
Tu recuerdo.
Tu recuerdo. Me encanta ella. Tu recuerdo favorito de la Navidad. What is your favorite Christmas memory? And I will love for you guys to call in again and just talk to me about what is your favorite Christmas memory. 646-233-1302. Oh, no. Yeah. Call us and let's share. So last week I shared that Christmas in Dominican Republic is different. You know, we here in the United States, we give our gifts on the 25th. And if you live in a Dominican or a Hispanic household, we do on the Christmas Eve, on the 24th, we make a big dinner, we get really super cute, and we dance a lot. And then the kids wait till it's midnight, I swear, at 11:10, 11:50. They're counting down the hour until it hits midnight for them to open their gifts.
Isn't it in the morning?
Uh-huh. It's in the morning. So here's where the culture split. If you're in a Hispanic household, or at least in my household, we would open the gifts at midnight. Now, if you...
Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Up you wake!
At midnight. They've been awake. Now, if you're in a traditional American home with Santa, where Santa comes in the middle of the night and bring the toys, they open it on the 25th. Wake up. They open on the 25th, so they, wake up. Gifts are there. The 25th.
Wake up! Wake up, wake up,
Wake
wake up!
up.
Up you wake!
Now, in Dominican Republic, last week, I kind of switched the date on you. I said June 6th, but it's actually January 6th is when our kids receive their toys. And it's because of the tradition of three kings. So three kings come to baby Jesus and bring toys and food and different things, right? So January 6th is the day that we receive toys. My favorite, I want to say Three Kings Day memory, is... in Dominican Republic, here you leave milk and cookies. In Dominican Republic, you leave this little box with grass, grass for the camel, tobacco for the three kings, and water. And the water is also for the camel. And you leave it under the bed because when they come and they drop off the toys, you're leaving water and food for the camel and a tobacco for the three kings. And then you wake up to all of these toys. So I did this with my little brother. I was maybe like 5 or 4. And I remember when I woke up the next morning, my mom's room was filled with toys. And I can remember my 5-year-old excitement when I saw all of these toys. And I was like, oh my God. I still carry that. And that memory is what keeps me, or what guides me into creating Christmas memories for my children. So that when they're adults one day and have their own families, they can create memories for them. So, Marcela, what is your favorite Christmas or Three Kings Day memory?
Well, I've never really done the method of the three kings before. I've never left grass or tobacco or anything like that.
I think it was just us.
But I did actually receive presents for that date. But my favorite Christmas memory was when I was in Spain. I woke up really early in the morning because I was super excited to open all my gifts and giving my other families gifts and stuff like that. And I also liked when I came here to New York in 2010, I think, that I spent the Christmas with you guys. And I remember that you had a tracker for Santa. Yeah. And I was like, yes, that dude is coming. I'm so excited.
We had the Santa tracker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God, he's coming. And I got a Monster High doll. I remember everything that I got. It was so cool.
By the way, can we give a round of applause to whoever created that Santa tracker? Because that year, I don't know whoever used it or who else used that Santa tracker, but my kids really absolutely enjoyed watching or tracking Santa when he came to bring the toys.
Mm-hmm.
They also talk about that amazingly. In Spain, so you mentioned that you were in Spain.
Yeah.
How is it celebrated there? Is it the 25th, or what is the tradition? Huh?
Both. They're both in the 6th of January. How do you say it?
January.
Yeah, like that. And the 25th
Yeah, like
of
that.
December. Yeah, we celebrated both of them.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool. I think some families here do they do celebrate both. I mean, I don't think we give gifts on both, but we do acknowledge Three Kings Day. And I remember that in my children's grandmother's house from their father's side on January 8th or the week around January 6th, family comes together, and they're Puerto Rican. So my kids are half Dominican and half Puerto Rican. And we would meet up the weekends around January 6th, and we would play something called Bomba y Plena. I don't know if for those my Puerto Rican friends that are watching, Bomba y Plena is like amazing.
Bomba.
Bomba.
It's
It's a
bomba.
very classical, traditional, I guess it's folklore. It would be the best word. Music of Puerto Rico. It's kind of like the origin of salsa. Is the origin of what we hear now today. So we would meet with family and listen to Bomba y Plena, and that's where I fell in love with that sector, and that was a tradition here, and in that way is where I've seen that we celebrate both. But we didn't give any gift. We just did food and dance Bomba y Plena all night. No, en la familia de la familia de parte de papá de mis niños son puertorriqueños. So, mis hijos son mitad dominicano y mitad puertorriqueño. Y Marcela habló de que en España celebran la Navidad y también celebran en los Tres Reyes. Aquí, la única forma que he visto que es así se celebra es que en enero 6 o el fin de semana alrededor de enero 6, la familia de parte de mis hijos nos reuníamos en ese momento con familia y escuchábamos Bomba y Plena. So, para mis amigos, hermanos puertorriqueños, ahí fue donde yo me enamoré de esa música folclórica de Puerto Rico. Vamos a darle let's give a round of applause to Bomba y Plena, to all the amazing artists that have created beautiful music along the way. Yeah, so that is amazing Christmas memory. So anybody want to share with us what is your Christmas memory? What would you want to share with us? Again, 646-233-1302. And share with us, what is your favorite Christmas memory? So now you chose to come here for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's
Should be home
fun.
with mom.
No, it's fun here, and I love the cold and stuff like that.
I'm so honored that she chose to come here. I'm just saying, because I mean, as a mom, I'd be offended if my son is like, Mom, I want to go to Dominican Republic to so-and-so's house. I'm like, for Christmas? Supposed to be with me. I mean, thank you, Karina, for really, really letting her come here. And I'm honored that you came here. But it's cool to be able to say, I don't want to be in the Dominican Republic. I'm going to go to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom was supposed to come with me, but she didn't come with me. So that's why.
Boo. Boo. Yeah. It's okay. You can come. You can come. You can come. So I wanted Christmas, food, and all the good things that's happening this weekend. So I want to talk about our traditional, what I'm cooking. I'm cooking this weekend a pastelón de plátano maduro. Can we put the picture up so that our guests can see what I'm cooking this weekend? So my mom is cooking a whole bunch of things, right? She is cooking moro de habichuela. So moro de habichuela. It's rice and beans mixed together. And it's not like white rice, and then the beans separate. It's like the rice and beans all together jumbled up. It's moro. And my sister-in-law is she's doing ribs and something else. And then I'm doing pastelón de plátano maduro. And then for those of you that are watching live, you can see it. It's like, the way that I can explain is like lasagna, right? But instead of using the pasta, we use plantains, sweet plantains. I'm going to use sweet plantains. So it's the plantains with the cheese. Oh, and except the tomato sauce. It's the meat and then plantains, cheese, meat, sort of like a little lasagna. And because you have the most strangest, I guess, Dominican in town, I'm a vegetarian. So I'm going to be creating el pastelón with vegetarian meat. I know, tofu. For my, that would be a boo for my Dominican eater, for my meat eaters. But for my vegetarian, that would be a like, yay! We get some tradition and vegetarian dishes. And that's what I'll be cooking this weekend. And if you want to share with us, what are you cooking? What is happening in your home? I mean, I know in a lot of our homes, we're going to have amazing food that we're going to have left over for Monday. So Sunday we're going to eat, and then Monday we're going to eat the same food for Sunday because that's what we do. We cook for like an army.
Mm-hmm.
And we dance till about 6 in the morning. So what are you... Let's put some music on. I have another amazing... So on Sunday, when my family comes in and we start getting together, we're going to do ugly sweaters this year. So
Yes.
which is pretty different for us. So we're going to do a whole bunch of ugly sweaters. And we're going to start playing our music and just dancing until we told the kids this year that if they don't dance, because our kids are now wanting to be all Americans and they don't want to dance bachata and merengue, but we told them this year if they don't dance, they're not opening gifts.
Oh no.
So in the naughty and nice list, dancing is part of it.
I don't know how to dance, people. I'm Dominican and I don't know how to dance.
She doesn't know how to dance. Guess what? You're not opening a gift unless you dance on Sunday.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. Now say what one more goddamn time.
I love it. I'm telling you, my producer is awesome. We're gonna go with our awesome final thought. And la intención y gracias. La intención de este programa y la intención que le quiero llevar a sus casas, a sus teléfonos, es ese sentimiento de paz. Esta semana, bueno, quiero agradecerle vamos a honrar a todos los padres que subieron fotos y videos de sus hijos haciendo esos shows de Navidad que hacen en las escuelas o las programaciones de Navidad que hacen en la escuela. Esta semana estuve en el de mi hija. So I want to honor all the parents and thank all the parents who uploaded pictures and videos of their kids and their Christmas shows, because I for one enjoy them. I know some people get annoyed, but I don't. I actually enjoy watching them and watching them be the light for Christmas and be that light for their parents. And they work so hard during the school year, and to be able to celebrate that with their parents is awesome. So this week I was in my daughter's school, and she was doing her Christmas show, and the last song is called May There Be Peace on Earth, and the entire class or the entire school, the classmates, they all sang the song. And because I am a puddle of tears, I cried, of course. And it was just the message of the song. Esta semana yo estaba en el evento de mi hija y la última canción la cantó la escuela completa, ¿verdad? Todos los estudiantes. Y se llama Que haya paz en el mundo. Y claro, como yo soy una llorona, yo comencé a llorar, ¿verdad? Pero era más por el sentimiento y como el pedido que esos jóvenes le están pidiendo al mundo. Le están pidiendo al mundo un mundo de paz, un mundo de armonía, un mundo de amor. So I was crying not just because my daughter was there, right? But it was the words of the song. It's let there be peace on earth. And it's their request to us. Our young people are requesting for us to be in peace and for us to be in joy and let the music reign, let the music sing. And I want to leave you with these thoughts, bringing the show all together. Forgive and forget. Winter solstice started yesterday. And on the 25th moves into the closing of that voltage of energy that we're going to be feeling in the next few days. And it's important for you to really dig deep and really chime in and look into where you want to heal, what parts of your life did you just want to heal and let go and be better? Because that promotes peace. That alone promotes peace. You want to share something about that? Leave them with some last words of inspiration and joy and peace.
Inspiration from me.
And this is what our youth say when you talk about inspiration.
God, I don't know what to say. Help me out here.
Well, inspiration. What would you want as a young leader, right? At 15 years old, what would you want our adults to inspire you with? What would you want to see them do that could inspire you?
Like to do good and stuff like that. To live in peace, to clean the world and not pollute it and stuff like that, because we're seriously going to be doomed in like a few years if we keep on trashing our world and stuff like that. So we do need to correct a few stuff that we're doing and stuff like that, and grown-ups need to like think about that.
I agree. Let's give her a round of applause. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like pollution is like my pet peeve, so I don't allow my kids to do it, and I'm very big on that. So yes, thank you for sharing.
Like the toothbrush that I bought.
Oh yeah, she bought a tooth. It's like made of bamboo and it's eco-friendly. It's like so cool. I was like, look at that, protecting the planet instead of plastic. We're like promoting CVS and they're not even asking. Leaving you with those last words: live in peace, forgive, forget about those feelings, move on to 2018 with beautiful, beautiful memories. Chime in next Friday to the Rossmery Gomez Show at BKS1 Radio. Share it with your friends. They can chime in through WBKS1.com or download the TuneIn app and look for BKS1 Radio. Listen to us, call us, talk to us, let us know what you're up to. And when we talk about these subjects, share with us. Next week is going to be kind of like a family show. So my kids are going to come along and we're going to talk about awesome New Year plans and some cool things. Oh, get ready to call in and have your kids call in so we can have a whole conversation about an hour. So thank you so much for chiming in. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you and talk to you next Friday. Woo! Feliz Navidad. The traditional song.
Prospero año y felicidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.